Hello. This is going to be my first series to my channel. This is going to be like a weight loss blog kind of thing, where I kind of just document just like my overall journey on trying to lose weight, or different tips, exercises, and just my overall life. So there is an epidemic in the United States, the obesity and the overweight epidemic. It's no clue that everybody in America is getting fatter. I mean, but you have to think like the coffees, the alcohols. People are working longer shifts. People work more jobs. People are more stressful, depending on what that may pertain to. And I guess there's also a part of that, like, that thick culture where it's like, oh, like thick is sexier, if you're like fatter, you have more to give. I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with that, because I like myself a thick woman, but but there's a degree where you have to start to realize, like, well, is this really, good for myself? So I'm going to kind of give you like a little background about myself when it comes to my weight. So I weigh 227 pounds. I just weighed myself about like an hour ago. Since I've been 18, the lightest I've weighed was probably like 185. And that was back when I was like 19, 20. I used to go to the gym, and I kind of watch what I ate, but I kind of have a similar diet to what I have now. But when I start to think about it more, I kind of feel like maybe now I eat, more, like I make more money than I did when I was 19. I make more money. I'm more sedimentary. I don't go out like I used to. I'm 25, by the way. So, compare your 19 yourself to your 25 if you're 25, or just compare like two aspects of your younger self and your older self. So I've had a lot of times where I would try to lose my weight. So I've probably been in the range of like 220 for quite some time now. And I would have to say it kind of derives from, the sugary stuff I eat, the amount I eat it, because when I eat, I tend to eat 2 or 3 servings. I eat a lot of snacks. I snack a lot. So, that's how I get fat. That's how I am fat. And I'm going to post some pictures up here on the screen of like, my body type right now. So I have myself a goal where in 90 days, I'm going to lose 227 pounds. Now, I believe it's possible for me, but my biggest thing is relapsing. Like, I don't want to relapse into gaining all that weight back. So this is kind of a bit of a challenge, like putting myself kind of public, just kind of with my body and just like with my life and, my weight gain. But hopefully this can be informative to some people who are also trying to lose weight, or this may be inspirational to some people who are trying to lose weight. Overall, I kind of want to be jacked, like who doesn't? Like, I want to be jacked. I want to have the 6-pack, and the ripped arms. But, that's going to take some work. And, it doesn't happen overnight. So I guess like my main thing I have to worry about is just my serving sizes and my sugar and salt intake. I mean, that's really it. So, I can't drink a ton of beer. I can't drink a ton of sugary drinks. So soda, sweet tea, what else? Cookies, chips. But it's not me. I'm not trying to cut cold turkey. I'm just going to basically like regulate myself. So what I'm probably going to do is starting, I've been doing this for about like 2 days. I've started my diet again for probably the 10 billionth time. It's basically going to consist of like where I have 5 days where I eat healthy. So, low salt, low oil, little to no sugar, serving sizes that, fit in a cup, like, measuring cups and stuff. And in 2 days where I have like, a cheat, like I have one cheat meal or in one cheat day. But with those days, I'm not going to like, go to an all-you-can-eat buffet and just gorge myself, because that's what I did to get this size, and a lot of people, like what I said, people say that, you look good, you look fine for your weight. So I live in Ohio, and, there's a lot of like, there's a lot of like people who are overweight. But, people, this is kind of like a normal body type. But, I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. So I kind of want to lose my stomach, and I kind of want to get to like a nice, comfortable weight. So this is going to be, just kind of, a journey, So if you want to follow me on this journey, that would be great. We can share tips, share stories. It's just going to be a nice little journey. So, so 90 days, that should be around the end of the year, 27 pounds. I believe I can do it. My biggest thing is the whole relapse. So I guess me going public with this is kind of, putting a bit of pressure on me, but I do want to lose weight, and I tell myself that many, many, many times. And it's like, I'll lose 10, 15, 20 pounds, but then I'll go back. And, I work nights, and I'm also a student, so I have to deal with schoolwork and teachers and, just driving and, adult stuff and bills and stuff. But I don't believe that there's really never a time you can neglect your health. So this is just going to be like a bit of like just a blog that, we can follow, and that can be a little bit inspirational for anyone who wants to lose weight, But thank you. This is my first episode. This is Hawk Cannon signing out. After reviewing my video, I realized I didn't really explain what the 90-day challenge was. The 90-day challenge is where I attempt to lose 27 pounds and maintain the weight that I have at that time. So let's say, for instance, if I lose 27 pounds in, let's say, 2 months, then that means I must maintain that weight, So, and, so, this will be an interesting challenge to me, and anyone who's watching this video, thank you for listening this far. I greatly appreciate it. But, yes, so thank you. Have a nice day.